Hello, it's Wednesday today. I've actually got 2 days at home. Yesterday I had a day at home, although I did pop out for 2 hours and had a cafe lunch with local friends, but other than that I was just doing desky based stuff all day. I did also have a little trip to Wilko and bought some drawer organiser thingies. I'll show you them. They're nothing that special, but they're little cubes and things, all different sizes, and they can interlock like that, you see. So it's quite good for that sort of thing. So here we go. I've got my little washi tapes here. I got my sticky notes here because I love sticky notes and I often get gifted sticky notes. So I end up with quite a lot and I love them. More sticky notes, little sticky notes. They should be in there actually. They've been misfiled, look. These are little book page markers, which I use a lot of. And those are page markers that you can't actually write on, so I've put them in a different section. I've been gifted all these over the years. I've actually been tidying my bedroom today, and I've been hoovering in the bedroom, upstairs, downstairs, in the kitchen. I haven't put the washing away yet, but that can be for later. I'm actually doing some teaching week after next, and I need to do some preparation for a workshop for that. I need to select 3/4 tunes to teach basically, and the guy who is employing me to do this would like the list, preferably yesterday, but I didn't quite finish it yesterday. I did some work on it yesterday. He's given me a list of 8 sides of A4 of tune sets to potentially teach, so I need to just go through them all, play them all on my flute, tick if I like them, cross if I don't, and get a short list and then narrow it down and then give him my list. So that's my number 1 plan for today. I definitely need coffee to do this. Oh, this is awkward with the camera in the way. It's one of those jobs, I started that job yesterday, and it's one of those jobs that you can lose yourself in it and end up taking too long over because you're like, oh, this is nice, and you end up playing it more times than you should and it takes longer. Yeah, I just need to be more time efficient about it today. Get it done. I want to get it done today because I want to go out tomorrow. I want to have some family time tomorrow because I don't spend enough time with my family. They don't live that near me. Like, it's basically a day out if I just want to go and visit my family just for the sake of visiting my family, as opposed to tagging it on to something I'm already doing in Cardiff, if you know what I mean. I have to set a day aside for it basically, so it's so difficult to fit in, but I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm determined. That Wilko thing was £7. It does say it's meant to be for kitchen drawers, fridge or freezer. I fancied some like transparent perspex ones really, but I couldn't see any for a long time, and I thought, right, I'm just going to get these, and I'm glad I did. Right, I'm off to sort this list out. I'll speak to you later. It's 12:30. Immo hungry. Immo been making some progress though. Been sitting here with my flute there, playing these tunes, and this is the list. I've been gradually working my way through, playing every single set. Each of these is about 3 tunes, each of these yellow lines, and I've been making some notes. Anything that I think is a contender, I've been printing out. You see, so I've done 3 pages worth and I'm less than halfway through, but I'm picking up my pace. I'm getting a bit better at it. They're all in here, they are so far, and I've repurposed Dizzy's old history GCSE folder that she had. I used to encourage her to decorate her folders because I thought she'd take more pride in what was inside if she did that, you know. But I don't know if it worked. Anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from what I'm doing. I'm going to go and cook myself some lunch. And this is what lunch is going to be. All the leftover tofu that was left in the fridge that needed using up, fried up with some mushrooms, cherry tomatoes and peppers. And in my air fryer, I am doing some breaded garlic mushrooms. Just shop bought ones, nothing special, but I'm excited about them. Do you know what I really want though? I'm going to have to buy some later. Hash browns. I keep seeing them being eaten in people's vlogs, and every time I see it, I'm like, I want hash browns, so I'm going to pop out later and get some. But in the meantime, I'm going to have my breaded mushrooms. Somebody's asked me in the comments, would I mind sharing how my daughter's getting on her cruise? Well, I haven't heard from her. She's sailed off away from Wi-Fi and internet service. Apparently, if they wanted Wi-Fi, it was £12 a day for Wi-Fi that's good enough to scroll through text. If they wanted it good enough to be able to stream or do video calling, there's an extra £5 on top of that, so she just decided to go internet free for 2 weeks. She said if she happens to be on land and find a Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that, or use her data, she'll get in touch, but she hasn't so far, so I have no news. I have messaged her to ask if I can put some of her photos in, like just of the ship, just the surroundings, not the ones of her, obviously, but she hasn't seen the message yet, so I haven't yet, but I will if I can. That is smelling good. I've run out of ginger though, so that's something else I need to buy later. I do enjoy my lunchtime feasts. It's 3:10 now. As soon as I ate that lunch, I went straight back to work, trawling through all those tunes and marking out favourites, and I'm starting to go a little bit cuckoo because I've been doing it for so long without break, so I'm going to have a little break and I'm going to just put some washing away for a bit of something different to do and then get back to it. Ta-da! Is my brain defogged after all that? Not much. But I'm going to crack on anyway because I just want to get it finished now. It's dragging on, it's taken all day. Nearly at the end of the list. We're getting there. I like that one. I'm putting that on the list. 4:48. I'm getting there. I'm writing up my short list for the guy to email it off to him. It's mostly in Welsh, hence all the red lines. I don't know if I can set Welsh as a language on my computer. I haven't looked actually. I've got it set as Portuguese. I can do that and then it won't underline it, and it'll auto correct my Portuguese spelling as well. But anyway, I don't know about Welsh. I'll have to have a look. But I'm just going to crack on for now because I just want to get it done. I finished! That took me right up till 5:30. It took me a bit longer than I thought, but I'm glad I did it actually. I've got a lovely list now of potential new Welsh tunes that I can play and teach and use in life, and it'll come in useful for future projects, I'm absolutely sure of it. I'm going to go to Tesco soon, but not before I have a snack and a little bit of a break, because I'm getting hungry. I think I'll have some crisps. And also, Isabel baked these cookies. Oh, they're a bit soft. Let me just see if that's all right. I'm not a fan. They were Greg's ones that you buy and you put in the oven and bake. No, I might not eat them. I suspect they're not meant to be soft like that. I did put them in an airtight container as soon as I saw she'd left them here, but I think they'd been out overnight before that happened. Oh well, never mind. I'm in Tesco. I actually don't need fruit and veg today, but I do need ginger, if that counts. I'm going to get a lovely big lump of that. I am going to grab a couple of bananas. I'm right out of fruit. I've just got one rather shriveled up little mini apple, and that's all. The reduced to clear section did not yield for me. It was absolutely bulging, but everything was really expensive, so I didn't get anything. Not really anything of interest in this one either for me. I forgot to put it on my list, but I do want sliced cheese. These are on 2 for £4 as long as you use a club card. It's a nice big packet actually, so I'm going to get those, and I absolutely love the chilli infused ones. Oh yum. So they're going in. I don't need much today. I'm off to the spice section next. Ooh, sumac. Sumac, I've been looking for this. Thank you very much to the person that recommended this. Apparently it's kind of tangy. Oh, it says on it tangy and citrusy. I'm not sure if that's in focus. I've got my varifocals on and I can't see my monitor clearly. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to try that. Excellent, thank you for the recommendation. I've also been recommended, is that Ras El Hanout Moroccan Spice Blend? Oh, here we are. I've been here ages looking for this. 90p. I'm going to try that. Thank you very much for the recommendation. Oh no, I didn't come in for creamed coconut, but I'm going to get some. It's £1.60 for 4 sachets. I bet you can get that cheaper in the Asian shops, but I'm making an impulse purchase, and it goes for my curries. Look at this, all the eggs have sold out. Every single last egg has gone. I do want eggs for tea tonight, but luckily I've got some at home. I've never seen it so bad. I don't know what's going on. Okay, what super obvious thing have I missed in the news? Is there some sort of avian flu around? I think I've heard something about that. I want coffee next, decaf coffee. I haven't run out, but I want to get some in stock so that I don't run out. And I want hash browns, and I want to try and get some, I don't know if they sell it here, it's rather speciality. I think it's called Nick Wax Specialist washing detergent for waterproof garments. I have a story. It's not a very long story, and it's not a very complicated story. When I was in the cafe with my gal pals yesterday, the waitress went past with some milk to put in somebody's tea, and she I don't know what happened, but one minute it was in her hand, the next minute the whole jug was flying through the air, and it dropped and it rolled right across the floor, and in the process it ended up splatting all up my coat. And milk can get a bit stinky, but it's waterproof, you see, and I googled how to wash it, and it said you've got to use a specialist detergent, otherwise it will take the waterproof off it. Oh, these are £1 at the moment with the club cards. I'll get a couple while they're on offer. Somebody pointed out in the oops, you can get these on Subscribe and Save, and actually I told my friend, she said yeah I do, so there we are. I'm going to get that one as well, since I probably crunched a few up. Do you know, I was absolutely convinced that was a model aeroplane from the distance as I walked towards it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do lally. Right, I'm looking for coffee. Oh, I had that this week because that was the only thing so much nicer than the other stuff. I'm going to be restrained and get this though. And I'm going to get 2 because I don't come in here that often. And I've got plenty in then, haven't I? Here we are. I rarely buy these. £1.90 for a big bag of hash browns. Tesco's own. Right, one more thing I need, and that's that Nick Wax, if they have it here. Oh, there was something else I needed. Fabric softener. I'm going to get Tesco's own for sensitive skin. I forgot about it. I didn't put it on my list. No, they haven't got it. Right, I'm going to pay and go home. I'm back. I'm cooking my dinner. I'm frying up some courgettes, like thinly sliced discs, and mushrooms, a bit of green chilli, some of my ginger that I bought, and I was going to do like a tomatoey thing with it to have on the side with the hash browns and fried eggs, but I really wanted to try this, and so I am, and I wasn't sure if it would go with chopped tomatoes. This is what is in it. Sweet paprika. Now, to my great surprise, sugar is the second largest ingredient, so know that if you are needing to watch your sugar consumption. I tell you what, I will leave that there for you to read if you're interested. When I saw it had sugar in it, I was a bit surprised, and I had a little bit of taste to see if it was sweet, and actually it didn't taste sweet to me at all doing it like that, and there's only a little bit gone in there anyway, so we'll see how that comes out. Those hash browns have got 6 minutes left, so I'm going to fry some eggs. Well, it looks like a bit of a mess for Mad Dog, I must admit. I got the egg yolk everywhere, but this mushroom and courgette mix is actually very delicious. Yeah, I like that spice. I don't know what I'm supposed to put it with, but it works out all right with courgette and mushroom. Beautiful. I hope I did those. I gave them the full 20 minutes it said on the packet. I think I should have done them for a bit less. I'm really looking forward to a bit of a family day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe down below for more videos from me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!